Did a bird just squawk?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The squawkiest of squawky birds.
You know what? Let's do it.
Hey, might work better than the...
Can't be worse than my shotgun skills.
I was about to say, if I remember correctly, the assault rifle training is like, these are for long-distance sniping.
Contact Albatross. Investigate weapon shipment. Let's contact Albatross. Intel acquired for this mission. Dose.
Hello, is this Albatross? This is Mike Thornton, not Al Presidente. Isn't this the scene from GoldenEye?
Yeah. They're gonna land a helicopter.
It is supposed to be in St. Petersburg.
Whatever.
Let's be calm.
Beautiful night. Let's not ruin it by shooting each other.
It's all right, sis. Hello, Mike. No trouble finding the place, I hope?
No. I was curious why you wanted to talk in person. Telemarketing through the video screen seemed more your style.
Sometimes. At the moment, I'd rather show a little more trust in each other. You spared Sis's life. For that, you have my thanks.
Yeah, whatever.
That's great and all, Albatross. But that'd mean a lot more coming from your little assassin.
She's a mute. Let's walk.
That explains why
Sis will make sure we're not
interrogate well.
Alright. So, what did you want to talk about?
I know to all outward
never
appearances
known.
you're a rogue agent. I also know
Meanwhile,
about
she
Alpha
starts spelling it
Protocol.
out on poker
In
chips.
your case, it's being used for its intended purpose.
You think you're smart because you figured that out? Good for you.
I had hoped you might be more proud of your accomplishment.
What accomplishment?
It's not often that one gets to turn the tools of their own government against them, and for the right reasons. And Alpha Protocol? It is a powerful tool.
Between Halbeck and you, I'm beginning to feel like everyone knows about Alpha Protocol.
Well,
It
yeah.
may seem that way. I'd argue you're simply traveling in a smaller circle here, on the fringe of international politics.
Is that what G22 is? On the fringe of international politics?
No. We have aspirations, as does any government. But we believe that agendas are accomplished by careful study and observation. If the status quo is disrupted,
Only this game was
it makes
good.
predicting
The
triggers
story's
and
wonderful.
events more difficult.
It's interesting.
Right,
It's an odd
a
thing.
good spy
A
story.
government-sponsored program whose purpose is to prevent being policed by its own
It is
government.
rather predictable.
Now, what
so
kind of
far.
foundation is that for a
Yeah.
country?
Seems like
I
every
mean, for what I've
organization,
seen and heard,
even ones
Stephen
without a
Heck kind of
country,
throws that out
they
the
all have their
window.
secrets.
Sure does.
So the question is, who can you trust? Or is that why you asked me here?
I propose we become allies.
What, I become a member of G22?
No. I propose we cooperate. You will find that as extensive as Alpha Protocol's leftover safe houses and gadgets are, well, G22 has access to much more.
And the price?
Let us say I owe you. You've already paid me, and the only currency I value. What do you say?
Alright, I need all the friends I can get. And for some reason,
Friend
I
Jeff.
trust you.
You won't regret it, Mike.
Friend guns! Friendship!
We're out of time, I'm afraid. Thank you for listening to me, Mike. I know you have a great deal of work ahead
Thank
of
you
you.
for listening to Sis.
Albatross.
She's a mute!
I need to know something.
Yes.
Makes that job easy.
What?
This business with Halbeck. I can still prevent it, right? There's a way to stop them.
The snow is going through your beard.
This isn't going to end well, is it?
Mike,
Does
it
anything.
never does.
Close.
Close. Did she just give me a look? New vendor options. Sweet. Checkpoint.
New email. New store items.
It's like, ooh, ah. Ooh, email. Ooh, reply time.
Who do you want her to investigate?
Who's the old man?
Parker.
Old man is Parker?
Yes. Westridge is, what's his face? The African American guy.
Right,
Darcy.
the guy with jaundice.
Yeah. And
And
Darcy,
then Darcy is Darcy. Like, everything points to him being the turnabout. But I'm going to go with Parker just to clear the old man.
I like Parker.
Yeah, I want him to be cleared.
See what Publishers Clearinghouse has.
Hamilton duelist. Hamilton contender. Group and Razor. It's more accurate.
Samael Seraphim.
Less accurate. Well, equal accuracy.
The Commissar. You know what you might want to get? See if there's any intel. No. Alright, see if there's any new armors. Or if anything went down in price.
Doesn't look like it.
Advanced stealth armor is still ass expensive.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you might want new attachments for your gold-plated frickin' assault rifle.
That's true. Less accurate. Increased recoil control, but it doesn't actually say anything. Composite rifle stock.
Nothing looks really good yet, so.
No. I mean, the featherweight rifle reflex sight isn't bad, but you know what?
How about that?
Yeah,
Let's buy like 5 of them.
That sounds like a good idea.
You know,
Sound generator.
probably distracts.
Or I can start upgrading my shit.
I mean, if you're saving up for the armor, save up for the armor.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Alright. Investigating weapon shipment. Contact Grigori, the informant.
I'll go with Grigori first.
Alright.
Have a good one, Dennis. Thanks for stopping by.
Adios. Oh, right. I should probably set those gadgets. Right. I can only carry 2 at a time?
Probably if they upgraded or something. I don't remember.
What if I put it in 2 spots? I can do that. Haha!
Circumvent those rules.
I'm once again trusted.
Michael Thornton.
How does
Welcome to
everybody know about me?
You're fresh from Rome, yes? Terrible thing, bombings. Unless the art they destroy is bad. Then no loss.
Andiamo.
There were
vodka.
losses and gains for a few people, which is why I'm here.
I
Schmitty?
feel honored. Your first time in Moscow, and I am your first stop. What brings Michael Thornton, world traveler, to
Oh, you know, a
this
little song, a
humble
little dance. Batman's
We
head on
have
the
to jump
lance.
right to business. I could really use a drink first.
Then you are lucky you've come to a bar. I am short on cash, so you will have to make your own way.
That go for events going on in Moscow too?
And here I thought we were not going to jump right to business.
To your health.
A cough like that, this bar may not be the best place to hang out. Secondhand smoking.
I quit 3 times this month. Second-hand smoke is my way of getting by.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt your coughing, or your drinking, but I wanted to know who Halbeck's friends are here in Moscow.
What specifically do you wish to know? If they have friends at all? Now that is a question in itself.
I want to know who Halbeck's working with.
That is a difficult question, but I know someone who would know the answer.
Is his name Albatross?
Sergei Surkov.
Oh.
He runs several businesses in Moscow. He may know who Halbeck is dealing with.
Sergei Surkov. Running a check on the name now. We're getting a lot of hits. He shouldn't be hard to find. Although, judging from his contact list...
There's just this awkward silence that I'm just kind of staring at this dude and then looking away.
Alright, I think I can wait
It's
a
like
little longer.
awful spy
And
technique.
there's a few other leads I'd like to track down.
You don't build rapport with
You
that
are
shit.
planning to investigate Leningradsky station, yes? Maybe you can do me a favor.
A favor.
Your American missiles are not the only cargo that comes through the station. If you go,
He's talking about people.
maybe you could
People trafficking.
divert the shipments accidentally, of
Bonds.
course.
What, you mean change the shipping labels? And me without my label maker.
It is more simple than that. The box
Simpler than a
destination
label maker?
is stenciled on the side, but it is a code. Change it with a marker, and the boxes will end up somewhere else.
Like literally just a
A
Sharpie.
friend of ours who will be happy to...
This is the most awful, bass-ackwards spy mission.
I'll think about it.
Dun, dun,
Do
dun,
that.
dun, dun.
And
Sharpie
if you
line.
need a place to
Hang on, is there Staples here in Russia?
Devices, I can help you there too.
Face your fears,
I may
face
not know
Russia.
Halbeck, but I know many others who are not friends of theirs.
I'd appreciate that. What's the price tag for the reference?
Directing a customer to a shopkeeper friend, no price tag, just business.
Alright. Thanks, Grigori. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you not being an asshole when talking to me.
Even though I gave him every sarcastic answer.
Others,
You
too
can be
much
aggressive, though.
cowboy.
Yeah, I suppose.
You come to me as a human being. Should be rewarded, no?
New mission gained. Intercept Surkov at U.S. Embassy. Grigori seems compliant. He's setting me up. Sneaky fucking Russians.
I mean, if you were an asshole to him, he'd probably set you up.
That's true.
New email. New store it. Oh, cool.
And how about the email? Follow up on Parker. Downloading dossier. Grigori. Well, you are, of course, engaged in this first, and then illegal weapons dealer second. I've added to your clearinghouse credentials on my short list of buyers. Okay. So, is it this? Yeah, here's the intel. Okay.
So I do the weapon shipment before the other one.
Alan Barker. Dossier completion. 40%. Understands global politics, espionage, tactics, and economic trends, but he doesn't understand or care to understand people he works with. Okay. Genius level intellect. This is all I got. That's all her investigation could come up with. Strange. Albatross. Sahid. Darcy. He don't like me much. Don't care. Grigori's neutral. Defeated.
It was somebody in Al Samad.